Hey guys, so I just came home from Malaysia and I thought I'd make a series showcasing to you guys the tech that I absolutely need to bring with me when I travel. I'm gonna try and leave links in the description below. These are mostly local links, but I'll try to have Amazon links as well so I can help everyone. There's also some things I have to say, but I'll leave that at the end of the video so we can get right to the tech. So I'm bringing two bags on this trip. The first one is the 11-inch crossbody bag by TomTalk. And this is going to be my backpack replacement. I didn't stay in Malaysia that long, so I wanted to travel as light as possible. So the next bag that I brought is this bag that was actually recommended to me by a good friend of mine. This is the Hermes sling bag for cameras. So this bag is strictly dedicated to my camera. I wanted to bring it so I could practice some photography and videography so that I can make better videos for my YouTube. So quick overview of this bag. This bag is made out of polyester material and it has padded material inside so that it keeps all my accessories and my lenses and the camera safe. So the camera I'll be bringing is the Sony ZV-E10 and I believe this is a really good beginner camera. And I'm actually using it to record right now, so a lot of the b-roll you're seeing is from my phone. I'm very new to this whole camera scene, so I'm still trying to work and learn ways to make my YouTube videos better as well as my photography. This is a mirrorless camera with swappable lenses. Learning the settings like manual mode wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. Plus it shoots 4K video. So the mic for my camera that I'm using is actually the BOYA shotgun mic. And it's actually the mic you're hearing right now. I will be eventually upgrading to a full wireless lav mic, but for this trip and maybe for some of you guys, a shotgun mic is actually all you need. The audio you're hearing throughout this entire video is using the BOYA mic. So the tripod that I'm using in this video is actually this one by Manfrotto, and it's because this is a really good tripod. The build is very solid. It is on the more expensive side. There are definitely alternatives from other brands like Ulanzi, which I'll also leave links in the description below. But I really like the build quality of this. When you're mounting your camera on a tripod, you really want it to be safe and secure so that you don't risk dropping your camera. It also has this button on the tripod where you can easily adjust the angle for your camera, so there's no need for screws, so you can get the exact angle you want very easily. So to get a little bit more steady shots using my phone, I chose to use the DJI Osmo Mobile SE. So this is just so I can take videos and make them look a little bit more steady and professional with just using my smartphone. So the app does come with really good tracking and video editing presets, which makes your videos a little bit more creative and unique. I know there is the new DJI Osmo 6, but for what I use it for, this is actually all I need. It also can accommodate my bigger phones such as my S22 Ultra and my iPhone 12 Pro Max. It also has this clip that lets you easily mount your phone to your device, as well as a tripod that you can lay on any flat surface to video yourself while you're abroad. It's also removable so that you can easily store it in your bag. So the main device that I'm going to be using on this trip is the Galaxy Tab S9, and this is going to be my main entertainment machine as well as being used to edit videos. This video actually right now is being edited on the Samsung Tab S9. So I've posted two videos talking about the Galaxy Tab S9. So I'll link those in the description. So something I do recommend all Tab S9, S9 Plus, S9 Ultra owners to get is this very cheap product. So it's not because the S Pen is uncomfortable at all, but it just adds a little bit more grip to your S Pen. I really do love this thing because it is an extra step. You do have to keep putting it on and off your S Pen because the dedicated slot of official Samsung covers for your S Pen won't fit the pen with this on. And also when you keep your S Pen on the side with this on, the magnet strength is affected. It's actually pretty weak and easy to knock off, but it's so easy to put on and take off. I really just put it on when I'm going to be doing long writing sessions, and it's a little bit of protection if you ever drop your S Pen. So I think it's pretty worth it, and it also comes in many different colors. So before we continue, I just want to say that all the links in the description are not affiliate links. I actually just want to post these links so you can easily find the items that I talk about. So really the best way for you guys to support me is to hit the like and subscribe button. So the tech pouch I'm using is this one by Ant Project, and this is just mainly used to hold all my SD cards, USB hard drives, and all my little cables and accessories for this trip. So I have a lot of cables in here, but I'll only talk about the ones that I recommend for you guys. So this is the Momax 65 watts GAN charger, and this is the only brick that I bring with me on my trips. It provides excellent power delivery and has that GAN technology, so you know your devices are charging as efficiently as possible. If you are someone who's only taking a tablet and a phone with you when you travel, and the 65 watt version is going to be very good. It has two USB-C ports which are both PD 3.0, and it has a single Type A port. And I'm sure that some of you guys still have devices that use Type A, which is why I really like this one, because it does include a Type A port. But if you're going to be bringing a laptop with you or something that needs a little bit more juice, then Momax also does sell a 100-watt version, which can definitely charge more devices at the same time. So for cables, I'm using the GoLink 2-meter cable from Momax as well. It supports 100 watts fast charging, and it also does support super fast charging 2.0 for all my Samsung devices. Besides that, I have your standard Apple charger, but what is different is I actually have a cover on it. I haven't seen these since I was a kid, so when I saw it, I immediately bought it, and I just realized just how good they can protect your cables. If you wanted braided cables but you didn't want to throw away your current cable, then this is definitely a good buy for you guys. It helps keep your cables from breaking or getting torn, and I only bought these for 10 pesos for a meter. That's like 0.18 US dollars, so this is very cheap. So the power bank that I brought with me on this trip to keep all my devices juiced up is this really thin one by Anker. This is the Anker Power Core 3, and it has 10,000 milliamp hours of capacity. If you're someone that really wants to travel light, then I really do suggest this power bank because it's really thin and it's not that heavy. It may not hold that much juice compared to 20,000 milliamp hour batteries, but it is thin enough so it doesn't take a lot of space in your bag and it does not weigh a lot. So for a quick 3-day trip, then this is definitely good enough. So if you've seen my previous videos, then you probably have seen this before. This is the 9-in-1 version, and there are other versions like an 11-in-1, a 5-in-1, or a 6-in-1, and that just means how many ports you have on this accessory. The biggest one, which is the 11-in-1, definitely has more ports, but for the things that I need this thing for, the 9-in-1 is really good. This thing basically allows me to connect any device to my Tab S9, whether that be a keyboard or a mouse or an external display, even SD cards for when I want to edit photos when I'm abroad or traveling. I also use this to connect an external hard drive, so when I'm on the plane, I can easily watch a huge library of movies. So for anyone who wants to switch to a more hybrid mobile setup, like using a tablet as your main device, then I definitely think that a Type-C hub is something you really need to have. So the phones that I usually bring every day are the Galaxy Tab S22 Ultra, as well as the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I'm mainly a Samsung user, but I do like to have an iPhone so I can keep my foot in the ecosystem, so I can keep up with all the updates. I also use this for talking with my family because majority of my family members are Apple users. The AirPods I'm also rocking right now are the Apple AirPods Pro 2nd Gen. I actually do prefer Galaxy Buds more, but the ones that I've ordered haven't arrived, so I've been using my AirPods for the meantime. I have nothing against AirPods though. I really like the sound quality. They just don't fit really good in my ear. I'm also using the Apple AirTag, and that's because I really fear losing my things. And honestly, I don't know where to find a Samsung tag here where I'm from. I've looked everywhere in every physical store, but I can't find it. I have seen links online, but I'm still hesitant to buy it. So that's why I've been using the Apple AirTag. So I think everyone should have some sort of smart tracker in their bag, whether that be the Apple AirTag, the Samsung tag, or a tile, just so they can keep track of all their things if ever it gets lost. So one last thing that I think is crucial for anyone who's traveling is one of these universal adapters. So the country that you're traveling to might not have the same plugs that you carry with you. So this thing just makes it easier because you can connect to any plug wherever you go or wherever you travel to. This is just a cheap one from Miniso, and I'll leave a link to one in the description. So guys, that's all the tech stuff that I brought with me on this trip. I hope there was at least one thing that helped you guys out. I know I don't have the most diverse or unique tech EDC, but I do hope to test more products in the future so I can showcase to you guys what items I'm bringing with me when I travel. So I also wanted to thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving. I've actually hit over 200 subscribers, and I think it's really close to 300. It may not seem big for a lot of people, but hitting almost 300 subscribers is actually insane. So all your support is very much appreciated. I know I've been saying thank you at the end of my videos for the past few videos, but that's because I just really want to show my appreciation for you guys for even checking out my channel or watching my videos. So all my subscribers who are waiting for the video about how I replaced my laptop with my Tab S9, that video is still coming. I'm actually editing that video right after this one, and I'm gonna post that next. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.